Welcome in everybody. What I want to do today is, or in this video, is show you how to work the guide block using Inventor. And the guide block is on page 240, 2-40, and it's number 4. It looks a little complicated, but it's really not that complicated. So, I think on the other page it says all dimensions are in inches. So what we want to do is I'm going to go to English, template, standard IPT. I'm going to go to create. I'm going to wait for it to load. Then I want to do is I want to start a 2D sketch. I'm trying to figure out which plane. I just like using the XY plane. So I'm going to click on the XY plane. And then I'm going to start laying out kind of like the side view of this, or actually it's probably the front view of this sketch of the guide block. So I'm not sure if that made sense. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a line tool. I'm going to click on the origin, the little yellow origin dot thingy-majiggy. I'm going to go over to the right. That's 3.75. Let me get all that in there. Probably what I'm thinking, I haven't done this in a while. I'm going to click off of this. I'm going to go back and start my line command again. Our line tool at the other end goes straight up. 1.75. I'm going to come over to the right. That's 0.75. And then I'm going to go straight up. I'm not sure. Oh, I already see where I kind of made a boo-boo here. Anyway, that's okay, because that we can fix this, and I'll show you how. If you happen to start off and you don't get the dimensions the way you want them, Inventor makes it easy to fix. So I'm just kind of drawing the shape here. I'm not worried about dimensions here. So what I did was at first, this dimension should be 1.25. So double clicked it, that should be 1.25. And then the dimension from the top of this guy down to the bottom, that is 1.75. The dimension from here, from this corner to this edge here, that's 1.5. This is 3.75. I got that. Let me drag this down out the way. All right, so and then this dimension from here, this angle from this line to this line is 60 degrees. I'm trying to think what else. I think blah blah blah. I got this. Okay. And then from this, the angle from this line to the top of here is 25. And that should, so now you see where down at the bottom here, it says fully constrained. So we got the overall kind of shape of our sketch drawn. So I'm gonna finish my sketch. I'm going to extrude this bad boy. I'm gonna go the other way. So I'm gonna click this one. That's 1.50 for that thickness. 1.50. Hit OK there. So now we've got kind of our basic mass shape. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to create the circle feature. So I'm going to go start 2D sketch. I'm going to click on this front face here. I'm just going to draw a random circle somewhere here, and then now I can add my dimensions to it. So this diameter of the circle is 0.75. And again, if I click off of here, hit the escape a few times, I'm going to click on the center of the circle, the center green dot, and just kind of drag my circle back over here somewhere. It was kind of getting, it's kind of trying to run away with me. Like, we don't want that. Anyway, so I'm going to click my dimension again. So from the center of the circle to the bottom edge, that's 0.75. And then from this left edge to the center, that is 1.5. So our circle is fully constrained. All right, so now I'm going to finish sketch. I'm going to go to extrude again. I'm going to extrude cut. So I want to click where it says Boolean. I'm going to cut. I want it to go all the way through. So where it says distance A, I want that to go through all, and then hit OK. So now you can see our circle went all the way through our part there. So that's what we want. So now the trick part is, okay, now how do I cut out that little hollow little part out of it? So what I would do is I'm going to start a 2D sketch on this top. And then I'm going to create a rectangle. 2-point rectangle. Yeah, let me do that. So just kind of start it over here, and I'm going to drag it. Wait, let me zoom out. I'm going to drag it where it's all the way off on the outside of my part here. And then I'm going to dimension it. So that's 0.7. Oh no, so it's 0.25. I'm squinting here. So that's 0.25 on this side. It's going to be 0.25 here. And then 0.25 here as well. 0.25, 25. Okay. So I'm going to finish my sketch. Now I realize that our that rectangle is kind of way off the part here, but when I'm going to extrude this thing, I'm going to extrude cut down. I want it to be, it has a 0.25 thickness off the bottom. So I'll do a little bit of math. So since I started that at the top, right? I want my extrusion to be, and I can do a little math problem here. So I can go, I want this to be down 1.75 minus 0.25, and then and then hit OK there. So basically what that did is it just kind of cut that hollow kind of part out, but it left me 0.25 units off the bottom there. So there's our part, kind of nice and easy peasy. Let me zoom. I'm going to save this as, I'm going to save it as guide block. And then hit save there. Yeah, so that's all there is to that one.